To stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you?
Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a future Hall of Famer.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is...
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Perfect counter lands. Both trying for a knockout. These two have been going ahead on foot. Puller right there. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They won't give us a second to catch. Oh, wait a minute. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. How are they pulling right there? Sergio Martinez is dazed. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Maravilla is flat on his back. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round 2? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fight has a real good flow to it. And down goes Crawford. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see? Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
How about that time counter shot? Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Good round. I like that to happen. You're thinking.
Don't give it anything. Go back and win the round. Right? It's only 1 round that you've lost.
Well, don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
You've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on.
Going back into the fight. Great round. Stay focused.
You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Mad. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win.
Buries up a little bit so we can't figure it out. Great.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Switch back time. Sets him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Back.
I'd like to see more jabs. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Just 1 punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Misses with that uppercut. Oh, wait a minute. Sergio Martinez is rocked.
Good defense.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Blocks the right hook. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Get in your place and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop
What
it.
you're doing, the gap's full up there. Relax now, I don't want you to load up.
Together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping out.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That hook doesn't score. What a round so far as we reach the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab but does not score. Do you believe what we're seeing? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. One punch could change everything in this battle. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym.
Of boxing, fighting out of the red corner.
All the talking and we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. No rest for the weary. Punches coming from every angle. I can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
That big hook doesn't land. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. He shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round. There's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Tom, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
It's all offense, all the time. Straight right just misses. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Misses with that uppercut. You've never big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. You need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Well, ladies and so here is
This bout is
so much hype. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And he scores with the counter. straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Beez now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nope, that jab is not going to score. Just avoids it. Hold it right there. Canelo out. A big, heavy blow. And Saul is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me.